Imagine spending $1 every second. To reach a trillion, it would take over 31,000 years. Now multiply that by 38. That's America's national debt. It's more than the economies of China, Japan, Germany, and the UK combined. For decades, this debt felt distant, but now it's moving closer to home. Why does it matter? Because the era of cheap borrowing is ending. Interest rates were low for years, making debt manageable, like a credit card with zero interest. The government borrowed trillions for wars, stimulus and more, with little immediate pain. But now, those conditions are gone. The cost of debt is rising fast. The quiet giant is waking up, and its impact will soon be felt in every household. This isn't about politics, it's about math, and it affects us all. The $38 trillion question isn't just about government spreadsheets. It's about our future, our security, and what we leave the next generation. The clock is ticking. We can't ignore it any longer. Are we ready to face it? How does a country rack up $38 trillion in debt? Slowly, over decades, through choices made by both parties. The government spends more than it takes in, year after year. That's a deficit. Add them up and you get the national debt. Wars, financial crises, and the pandemic all added trillions. Low interest rates made borrowing painless, so politicians kept spending and cutting taxes. Why make tough choices when you can borrow cheaply? Tax cuts reduced income, spending kept rising, and the debt ballooned. Both parties contributed. This is a bipartisan problem. Each decision seemed reasonable at the time, but together, they created today's crisis. The slow burn of borrowing is now a 5-alarm fire. The bill is coming due. Why is 2026 the year to watch? Because three forces are about to collide. First, the 2017 tax cuts expire. If Congress does nothing, taxes go up. If they extend them, the debt grows even faster. Second, baby boomers are retiring in droves, straining Social Security and Medicare. By 2026, we'll spend far more on retirees than we collect in taxes. Third, interest rates have surged. The government must now pay much more just to service the debt. Interest payments are set to surpass defense spending. The more we borrow, the more we owe in interest, a vicious cycle. 2026 is when these trends converge. The slow-moving problem becomes a fast-moving crisis. We can't kick the can any further. The perfect storm is almost here. Are we prepared? When the debt bill comes due, there are no easy answers. The government has 4 options, and each comes with pain. First, raise taxes. That could mean letting tax cuts expire or creating new taxes, but it could slow the economy. Second, cut spending. But most spending goes to Social Security, Medicare, and defense, programs millions rely on. Third, keep borrowing. But with high interest rates, this risks a financial crisis if investors lose confidence. Fourth, inflation. Printing money makes debt easier to pay, but it erodes everyone's purchasing power. Each path has real costs: higher taxes, fewer services, more debt, or rising prices. There's no magic fix. The question isn't if we'll pay, but how. Every choice affects real people. The time for easy solutions is over. We must decide what we're willing to sacrifice. The future depends on it. This isn't just a Washington problem. It's your problem. The debt crisis will hit your wallet. Higher prices, more expensive loans, and fewer job opportunities. If inflation rises, your paycheck buys less. If interest rates stay high, mortgages and car loans get pricier. Businesses may cut jobs or stop hiring. Social Security and Medicare could change. Later retirement, smaller benefits, or higher taxes. Your financial security and retirement are on the line. Understanding the debt empowers you to make better choices and demand solutions. The $38 trillion question is here now. Are you ready for what comes next? The future is in our hands.